Allison, this is your day. You make an absolutely radiant bride. But you realize that it goes much deeper than just your physical beauty. As I've grown in relationship with you over these past years, God has given me a glimpse of your beautiful spirit. Allison, you've received 1,000 applause as you've waited for your crowning in many arenas across this nation. But today in this arena, there will be 1,000 applauses as you receive your most beautiful crown yet. That crowning achievement of finding your one true love. Bricesen, I can't begin to count the number of times I've shared with my own wife just how much I want our boys to grow up to be like you. I'll never forget our times at FCA on Monday nights, our midday Bible studies, going through the good book. You've done such an excellent job since graduation. Starting your career and establishing a new life as a fearless public servant. Bricesen, remember who you are. Remember whose you are.
You look so handsome today, and that's exactly what I thought when I would walk past you every morning as I was headed to class at Wingate. Every morning you would smile at me, and as I walked by you, now that smile is my whole world. That smile is what I look forward to seeing every day when I get home, when I meet you in a parking lot during your shifts, when I'm sad or stressed or angry. Your smile makes it all better. I can't wait to see all the things that cause you to smile as we begin our life together. Your smile may have been what drew me to you, but your heart is what kept me. You're the sweetest, most caring, determined, and hardworking person I know. And not once have you questioned how much I spent on my horses, so that's really why you're still here. Committing the rest of my life to you is actually pretty easy, because without you, I'm nothing. As your wife, I promise to love you with the same determination and confidence you've given in me. I promise to wake up every morning and thank God that He gave me you. I promise to support you through more ups and downs and to be your steady rock in turbulent times. I promise to commit myself to our family and the good I know will come from it. I promise to put your needs before my own. I promise to put God first in our marriage. I promise to always remember that laughter is life's sweetest creation, and I will never stop laughing with you. But most of all, I promise to be your true companion always, for one lifetime with you can never be enough. You're my very best friend, and I promise this all to you until I am no more. I love you with my whole heart, and I'm so lucky to become your wife.
Allison, I remember the first time I passed you going to class and you had me smiling ear to ear. I'll always cherish the moments we've made from the very first time I met you to the rest of our lives. I'll always be down for our Mexican restaurant dates, unexpected beach trips, lake trips, hopping in the boat and you telling me all the way to the landing that you're going to outfish me and catch the biggest fish. I promise to always trust in you and always cheer you up when you are down. I know we will both trust in God for the good times and bad times for the rest of our lives to keep us healthy and strong as a whole. I promise to love you and be there for you for the rest of our lives.
first met Bricesen at Wingate, he told me he was this big fisherman. I said, well, cool, I'll have somebody to go with me. So when I first took Bricesen out, as soon as he showed up, he looked like something that come off of a Bass Pro Shop magazine. He looked like straight up Bill Dance. He had the Columbia fishing shirt on, the shorts, the fishing shoes. He had like a Bass Pro Shop hat on. I was like, this guy must know what he's doing. I said, he's got the look anyway. He's got me fooled. We get out there and I take him to the first spot and I hand him a fishing rod and he turns it upside down to start with, and I was like, oh no. I was like, this ain't good.
This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
I've seen Allison in a few relationships, but she never seemed truly in love. But with Bricesen, it's different. The first time I ever saw them together, I could tell he was that special someone. She seemed happier and she was finally able to be her true self instead of being someone who expected her to be.
This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life.